Good morning. Oh, it is another beautiful October fall morning. So I thought I would do my Facebook Live outside today. I have been enjoying this fall weather. So you may hear birds, you may see leaves, but you can take a moment to just pause and enjoy nature together. Yesterday, I was sitting on my deck and I was noticing it was a little windy, so there was a lot of hawks and larger birds flying above really high in the sky. It made me think how changing our perspective on situations can make all the difference in the world. Sometimes imagining yourself above your problems and life circumstances can change the way that you feel. I was remembering 7 years ago when I had lost a job that I really loved, and on that day I felt like it was the end of a whole lot of hopes and dreams. But it was really the birthplace and beginning for a lot of new, wonderful, amazing journey. This year, to say that there has been change in our life is putting it mildly. There has been so much. During that time, I felt so much pressure and grief for what should have been. And a lot of people have had years that didn't turn out like they should, and so there's a lot of grief around the change and the losses that have occurred this particular year. And so I was saying, what do I do now? So I found a Bible verse that's been very comforting to me, and so I wanted to share it with you this morning. I found as I change my perspective, it's really important, so I'd like to read it to you. It's in Isaiah 40, and it said, "Has God lost track of me? He doesn't care what happens to me." Have you ever felt like that? God doesn't come and go. He lasts. Haven't you known that? He's the creator of all that you can see or imagine. He doesn't get tired. He doesn't pause to catch his breath. He doesn't run out of energy. He knows everything, inside and out. And he energizes those who gets tired. So if you're tired this morning, that might be something to think about. He energizes those, and he gives fresh strength to those who feel like dropping out and quitting and giving up. For even young people tire out, and even in their prime they can stumble and fall. But those who wait upon God get fresh strength. They spread their wings and soar like eagles. They run and don't get tired. They walk and don't lag behind. I've often wondered, people ask what that word wait on the Lord means. And most of us don't like waiting. If you picture like being in a waiting room or in a line at the grocery store, we don't like waiting. But that's not what that word means. Waiting on the Lord means intertwining yourself with him. It's becoming one so that you gain your strength from him. So think about that today. Take moments to pause and enjoy this wonderful nature, to be thankful for things that in your life that are going well. And wait on the Lord in a way that you're intertwining yourself with him, not tapping your foot like, when is it gonna happen, kind of a feeling. And so I hope that's an encouragement to you today. And one of my other favorite things I wanted to mention is when I don't understand, and the sun's getting in my eyes, when I don't understand and I can't figure it out, a really great question is, God, what do you have to say about this? What is your perspective on what is happening in my life? Because I guarantee you it will be different than our limited perspective. Look up and soar like eagles. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday.